What is up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you the very first episode of my new anchoring series. Uh, I got a lot of inspiration for this from Octane. If you haven't seen Octane's videos on his anchoring series, I'm gonna link it in the description. They're great, but I'm also gonna give you guys my own series because I think I might have some differing opinions on styles of anchoring in this game. You know, Octane's a pro player, I'm a amateur player, so maybe he's right, but I have some good pointers as well. Alright, so coming off first hill, let's say you spawn heli. With my team, I usually just go top right here with an NV4. Just, you know, they'll usually have someone laundry. And then one of my teammates will go all the way around wall run to showers, and one will go in loading. So I'll stay up here for a bit if there's no one in their top laundry. And I will usually go like side hill or in loading if my teammate in loading dies, because loading control on this first hill is incredibly important. Usually, you know, the guy in your hill will just be sitting here and he can't do much besides look over loading, so you need people in showers over there to have control. Now this hill, the problem about first hill is almost always the team who is losing on this first hill is going to win the second hill. Usually when you're losing on this hill, you're going to be spawning on the spiral side. So if you win this hill when you spawn heli, because usually spawns won't flip on the first hill unless you push out as far as hell. So the team that spawns spiral off the break will almost always win the second hill, because if you're the helipad side spawning team and you win this hill, they're all going to spawn back there and you have to rotate. Usually on rotation, you want to send people through this med cut. Go in the back. It also send people through mid, because if they notice that no one else is coming from wall run or mid, they're all just going to flood out a hill and attack you. So, you know, you come back here, want to check this building, people hiding there, check in the back. Once you do break this hill, usually I'll either sit right here or sit on that tank and watch this cut, or I'll sit and help watch mid. And then off rotation, you definitely, if you hold this hill, and it's like 25 seconds left, and you notice most of them aren't coming anymore. It's really big to, instead of rotating spiral, rotate through mid or go all the way around and cut to cave. Usually, if I'm first on rotation, I'll go from wall run and I'll cut all the way around, because people really love to sit in corners over here, right there, right there, right there, anywhere, all the way in the back to watch the cave flank. And then once you've secured cave side spawns for your team, you know, you can push up here. This is a good spot. Sit right here, watch bunker. You can sit. I like a lot. Sometimes if I have to be in hill because some of my teammates are dead, I'll just crouch and watch if they try to jump up. Other times, if my teammates need help in hill, I'll get on one of these headies, one of these headies. These are like impossible to kill people off of. It's annoying. Basically, with my team, we have an OBJ, and then basically me and my two other teammates, we basically just fucking fluctuate between all roles. So, you know, if I'm last one up, then I'm gonna hold the anchor. But if my other teammate is the last one up, he's just gonna hold it, because in this game, the subs really aren't viable yet. So we're all using the same gun, and basically we can all do the same thing, instead of like Black Ops 3 where you've got a VMP player on your team. You're not going to have him go, you know, back grandmas and hold anchor. That doesn't make sense. But in this game, because this game sucks, you can have just about anybody anchor. Off rotation to a commissary hill, you really want to have you really want to hit the back. If they've already rotated, you need to come in the back and get these kills back here. I'll usually sit back somewhere over here and watch the rotation from cave, because if you slay them, what my team does, we have a pretty good setup. Basically, we'll have me back there watching cave, someone holding mid, maybe in this building or from like that head glitch right there, and then one person in hill, and then we'll have someone push out to showers, and usually if you did this without the person showers, they're all going to spawn the second hill. But if you do that, you're going to break them and you're going to push them all the way out to spawn on the other side of spiral. So then I'll watch cave, and then if there's no one rotating through, I'll go help mid. Usually I'll get up here maybe and watch over mid along with my teammates, and then I'll get back in loading and get those rotations. So this map rotations are really important. You know, like most other maps, if you rotate early and you have a setup and you get the kills, you're gonna win the game, obviously. But positioning, especially on this map, is crucial. You know, have your L trigger up as much as you can. You don't want to be caught jumping around. This game isn't like AW where you just fly around. It's about holding lanes and holding setups with your team. So if you're coming back to first hill, basically, I can remember things. You know, you need to have showers control on this hill. Like this is the most important spot on the very first hill because they can just come here, and people will always be right there, and they can just shoot them off. This is why you need a person in showers and probably someone in loading all the time, so they can watch this mid push. You can get someone bottom hill, you can get someone up in the buildings, depending on which side you're on. But you need at least one person in showers and one person loading, and then a person hill at all times. For this second hill, it's very important to be in the back, on the head glitch back there. If you're watching mid, this is a nice spot. You can go top laundry. Just don't make sure you don't get timing where they run under you while you're going top laundry. You call out mid's clear, and then your teammates get shot from mid. They're gonna get pissed off. If you're in the hill and your team has back control, just make sure that you're not here, because the worst thing to have happen is your team has complete control of everything but the hill because you decide to push up on the hill and try to make a hero play on the guys coming showers. Because if you have complete control, they're going to spawn out over there at the second hill, and they're going to flood. They're going to come wall run because there's no other option. You can't go all like if there's less than 40 seconds left in the hill, chances are they're just going to flood wall run because it takes way too long to come up, go all the way around mid, and then break the hill. So you can't be up in this hill. You have to play back, see them coming, don't get killed, call it out to your team. They're going to help you come trade. That grave hill is definitely a money hill. If you don't have cave spawns on that hill, you're going to spawn out all the way in the back of second hill. And at that point, if it's below, basically if it's below 35 seconds, you just have to try to push through spiral side, even though it's much less advantageous. Because if there's less than 35 seconds, it's going to take too long to go through mid all the way around and come back. It's just going to take too long. So if you're forced to go through spiral, a predictable play but a pretty good play is just to jump up and try to kill the people in the back, hiding behind the tractor. That's a pretty good play. You can come right here, try to shoot the guys off the heady, up the top cave heady if they're there. I like to come in here and pre-aim this right heady, or I can go right here, get this kill, or even that kill. Another big thing, if you're spawning spiral and the hill's about to end, it's much better just to push through cave with your entire team. You push through cave, you're coming in here, they won that hill, they're all rotating, you fight the back, you get these kills, and then you push around the back. It's much better than coming through mid, because then you can get pinched by some guy in the hill pushing out mid cut and shooting you there, and then, you know, if you're running up from mid after cutting mid from spiral to mid, you're going to run up here, you're going to be looking around. You know, you can get shot from mid cut, you can get shot from back doors, you can get shot from top building, you can get shot from cave, you can get shot from 4 different ways. It's much better to push through cave with your team. This hill, once again, it's so important to hold the back, because if you get broken, you're going to spawn out all the way on the other side by the prison, and basically you're forced, if there's less than 30 seconds left, to just hit the wall run, and that's basically going to be a death trap. I can show you guys. You know, lower wall running can help you, but there's just this nasty head glitch right here. If they have an NV4 player or even a K-bar player right there, chances are that you're just not going to get that kill. That's such a dirty head glitch. But if you can try to lower wall run around the back, and then maybe pop up and get that kill. But there's still a very large chance that they're going to see you. See, if they're right here, they're probably going to see you right there, unless they're, you know, over here doing something. So yeah, guys, that's my video about anchoring on Breakout. If you guys like this series and want me to make more, hit that like button. I'll definitely be making more. I want to try to help out other people in this community by showing them the tips I have. You know, I think I don't have the best of gun skill, but I'm pretty smart and I know how to play this game. So I think that I can kind of make up for some of like the snappers that I don't really get that much. in exchange for just my overall ability to understand maps. Because this game is pretty simple, you know. You hold the back, you hold a setup, you win the game, basically. That's how it works. You don't hold it back, you don't hold a setup, you get spawned out, you probably lose the game. It's making it very basic, but that's basically how Infinite Warfare Hardpoint works. So drop a like if you enjoyed. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be making the next map Scorch tomorrow, as well as probably another singles video. Check that out. Singles series, link in the description. I lost to some guy who fucking sucked because I am terrible at singles, but I'm gonna keep it going because it's pretty fun. So see you guys later. Have a great day.